All right, so I want to do something for my fucking friend. Uh, he sent me a fucking email. We talked for a little bit. For most of you, this fucking means nothing. I recorded one last night, basically about this, but I was fucking. I'm a little bit tipsy now, but I was fucking wasted then, and I I recorded it, and it was like normal, and then I drank another fucking ale, and then it was like out of control, and I just kept on talking for an hour. So, anyways, I wanted to talk a little bit about myself. For a lot of you who've watched a lot of these Daniel at Nights, you kind of know what's going on in my life. Uh, for my friend Josh, who's sort of been out of contact with me for a little while, I wanted to sort of give an overview. And he can go back and watch some of the Daniel at Nights, and I might have talked about him and one of them or whatever fucking it might have been earlier, but I'm happy to have him back as an active participant of my life. I have a bad habit of just letting relationships fucking lax. uh it's it's because I'm fucking socially inept in some ways when it comes to continuing or expanding on relationships, and a little bit of I don't know, dude. It's just a weird thing. If I'm out of sight, out of mind, kind of thing. Um, I do what I can. That's what I think to myself. But then do what I can goes to I got fucking all of this to do and all of that to do. Um, and frankly, uh, life has been pretty fucking busy since 2008. Uh, so I don't even know when our relationship, mine and my friend's relationship, sort of fell apart. For him, uh, that's not a personal thing. For me, I noticed I was playing Halo and Halo 5, and I was like, man, Halo 5 just isn't the same. Co-op without, we always played co-op, and we beat Halo playing co-op. And so I was thinking, I'm gonna fucking co-op with Josh, see if he's got the game. If he doesn't, I'll buy him a copy, and we can play the game. And it was off my fucking friends list. I was like, what's going on? So I get on fucking Steam. He's off my Steam's friend list. He's off fucking everything. All my friends list. So I think, whatever, we've been through this before. Something happened. We had communication, and I said something that maybe pissed him off, and he fucking unfriended me. And maybe in a couple months he'll fucking pop back up. And I had no idea what the fuck was going on in his life during this time. So, and frankly, it's none of your business. But shit was going on, and but I want to talk about my side since he knows everything that happened on his side. So I got married about a year earlier than we were expecting to get married. Her parents really pushed it, or really her mom really pushed it, and her sister really pushed it. And we got married when we didn't want to. I mean, we wanted to get married, but we wanted to get married at a different time. Neither one of us were prepared. She got super stressed out. She gained a ton of weight, as you can probably see in our fucking wedding photos. For those of you, my friends on Facebook, it was not a good situation for either of us. But I had a pretty good job at the time. Was making some money. The problem with me making all this money is I was fucking working 16 hours a day, maybe more, sometimes more. And it was just fucking, it wasn't stressful, but it was a lot of hours not active, right? So I'd get home and I'd be fucking mentally exhausted from my work. And I couldn't rush up. I couldn't bring up the desire to like go out and fucking. What I needed to do was fucking work out. I need to break out of that fucking cycle of just fucking sitting all day. And I gained way too much weight, which I'm trying to fucking get off now. So a lot of work needs to be done on myself. It stems from just stress from the wedding. Not as much stress on me as it was on her. Nothing went as planned. So halfway to where we were going for our honeymoon, we had to replace all 4 tires on the car. All 4 was damaged on the way down, so we replaced all 4 tires. We ate at fucking an amazing pizza place somewhere near Nashville, Tennessee. I don't remember where it was, but it was an amazing pizza place. And we got our tires fixed, and we went there. It was some kind of motor event going on. We got a fucking. Luckily for us, we were able to get a room on the cheap. The fucking receptionist. We told her we were on our honeymoon. The receptionist gave us a deal for like $102 a night or something. It was fucking, at the time, at the place, it was a pretty good deal. We went to like all kinds of fucking interesting things. We did all kinds of things. It was fucking, I can't remember. It's been 6 years. Chattanooga, Tennessee. So we came back home, and life just kind of 16-hour days, weekends, just decompress mentally, play games, co-op my podcast. At that time, I was only 1, then it turned into 2. So normally what happened was every Friday, at that time it was every Wednesday we would do the fan zone. It was me, Carlos, fuck you, Carlos. I'm just kidding. Jagon, who's from Saudi Arabia, Mikey, and a few others. It was an open podcast, and we were all sort of, the fan zone was kind of like people who were on the war zone, which is Torrance Davis's, at Torrance Davis. Go and donate to his Patreon account, patreon.com/Torrance Davis. Donate to my Patreon account. We're trying to get our podcast back up on fucking, so that you can stream the audio. Right now it's just going to YouTube. And nobody wants to do it because nobody's fucking excited to do the podcast anymore because it's on YouTube and nobody fucking gives a shit. Who the fuck knew? We were doing audio podcasts every fucking week. We had a podcast every fucking week. I mean, we missed them every now and then. Shit happens. But I was there every week, every Friday night. For years, we've done this podcast. I wish we still had some of our podcasts. Really good podcast. So anyways, life just went on. And then one day, someone bought the company I was working with, those subcontractor, and business disappeared in like fucking overnight, basically. So I had no job. Basically overnight, I had no job. And then they called me. I called places and trying to get work. I finally found a job as a vendor. I was getting paid every 2 weeks, about $600 bring home. To give you an idea, I was bringing home 2 G's every week, just about. Sometimes less, sometimes more. But I was bringing anywhere home from $1,000 to $2,000 every week. And going from that to $600 every 2 weeks was fucking, was hard. Not just that, because I brought home a lot of money. It means I paid a lot of money back to the government. And it took me like years to pay back this money back to the government. So, through different means, we ended up getting into debt with credit cards. It was just really fucking hard to dig our way back up. We're digging our way out of this fucking mess we got ourselves into We bought a house next door to this house. This house is getting repaired. All these walls are coming out. All the ceiling, all the fucking bullshit's coming out. I got a new roof on the house. So we need to take all this down. All this needs to come out. And all new ceilings, all new walls. I got windows to replace all these old windows. 2 of them are already replaced. Let's see if I can. All right, so hello. There's my face. So you can see the new window there, and you can see the old window right there. So that's the old window. Those are the new windows. This is my desk. It's messy. This whole house is messy, basically because right now I'm basically living here, and I really need to be working more on this house, but I'm not. So that's the new windows. In the bedroom, there's a new window. You can't really see it. It's really nice. About half the size of them, but 2 of them next to each other. Really nice. All these ceilings that go, all these walls have to go, and I need to hang drywall. So let's put this back up in my little spot. So anyways, that's what's going on. And in my life right now, it's just been a grind. Right now I'm working at Family Dollars as an assistant manager, and I work also at my old job that I left for the assistant manager job because I wasn't getting enough hours. So I'm working 2 jobs, approximately 56 to 67 hours a week. And I am fucking tired, dude. I am so tired. Teresa is kind of moving my hours around to try and get me a day off. So this week, it's going to be Saturday. I can't explain to you how fucking exhausted I am, but I've got so much shit to do. And frankly, no time to do it because I'm on my feet all fucking day. Tomorrow I'll be waking up at like 6 o'clock. And only that late, I should say, because I'm going to Salem, which is a 30-minute drive. Sometimes I have to drive to Sparta, which is an hour and a half plus. Sometimes I have to drive to Vandalia, which is a little over an hour. Effingham, which is about an hour. Carlisle, which is about an hour. Fairfield, which is about 45 minutes. Flora, which is about an hour and 5. Centralia is 45 minutes. I have 9 stores that I have to visit in a month. Normally I start off every Monday. I've made it so I'm going to Salem or Mount Vernon. So because I work on Mondays at my other job, that way I can get home, decompress, even if it's just a tiny bit of decompressing, and then I go to my other job and I work till 10:30 there. So from 6 o'clock I'm up and going, and then I have my other job that I work till 10. Depending on who I'm working with, I can be working till 10:30. Today I worked at the Sunday. We closed at 9, but I was there until 9:45 because the new guy got taught how to fucking count his money wrong by these fucking people at work. How long am I? 14 minutes. It's fine. So when you count your money in a Family Dollar, you leave $100 in the drawer. For those of you who want to rob a Family Dollar, it's not fucking worth robbing a Family Dollar. We don't have any money. So usually it's max 150, 160. If you catch us at a bad moment, you might get $200 out of the drawer, each drawer. Is it really worth it? Anyways, fuck that shit. So he had to do his deposit. For those of you who are in retail, cashiers, especially in fucking these small companies like Dollar General and then fucking these where you're doing the closing up of the night and you're part of a group closing up, as I am. Generally, me and another cashier. On the rare occasion, it's me and another fucking assistant manager. Shit flies. Usually out of there by 15 after. So anyways, I count my money. I count the safe. I had more money than him. I count my money, the safe, and then he's asking me questions about his money. He's like, oh, so I put $100 back in my drawer. I'm like, what do you mean you put $100 back in your drawer? So I go over there, and he's got like 2 20s and 3 10s and his change. And some ones. I'm like, what the fuck have you done? His paper is all wrong. Everything is wrong. His deposit's right. Which is really what matters in the grand scheme of things. I was $10 over. I fucked somebody. I don't know who I fucked over, but I fucked somebody over. Anyways, I'm sorry to whoever that person was. I really wish that you had not got fucked over and that I'd given you your $10. So anyways, we're doing this, and he's all fucked up. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, this is not how you do it. Forget everything you were taught by these fucking bitches. That's how I felt at that moment. Because if he had counted his money wrong, we throw it up there, I'm done by fucking 30 after, which is average to what we get out of there. And we're good. And I go and I pick up my fucking ale, rather. I have rum in the freezer, but I don't feel like rum today. I like ale. And this is not as thick as I like it. Some are thicker, some are thinner. Both freaking. So anyways, I talk to this guy, and I'm like, all right, stop the fucking show. I counted his money. All his paperwork was wrong. So I fucking took his paperwork and I threw it away. And we started new paperwork. I'm like, this is what you fucking do. You got a whole bunch of 5s. Take all your 20s, all your 50s, all your 100, anything bigger than a 5, and put it aside. That's coming off. You know that's coming off of out of your drawer. Count your change, his change. Then count your 1s. All right, then count your 5s. So all of that column is right, which is all the total amount of his money. I would say, so he had $607 and some change, 49 cents, I think is what it. So take the 49 cents out first. A quarter, I fucked up the count at first. That's why you double check all your counts. So I took out a quarter, a dime, and a nickel, which is 4 pennies, which is a dime, a quarter short, or I mean a quarter short, 5 cents short. So we just added another nickel, changed a little bit, and we were done. So we got the money, the change right. So we needed $507 to make sure the drawer was $100. So we need to count $507 out. So his 50s comes out. Then we count out his 10s. He has $50 in 10s. Throw it. There's your 100. That's 100. You start counting out the 20s. 20, 200, 300, 400. Count out your count out your 5s until you get $505, a couple 1s. All right. Now you want to leave some $5. There wasn't a lot of $5 left, so we went ahead and pulled $20 of 1 out and put $20 of 5s in. And then we added all that in the second column, and that's the total of money that we're pulling out. And what should be left is 100. We did the adding, our calculator, before we fucking closed everything up. That was good. So then we take his money, we move it over to the cash register, my cash register, and we do our deposit for the night, which gets sent to the bank in the morning. So long as those old men aren't fucking taking up space. So anyways, I had to redo this all for him. and show him, stop listening to these bitches. Money stays in the drawer. You count out of the drawer, not into the drawer. Out of the drawer. I don't care what these fucking people are telling you. Always count out of the drawer. You do not take your money out of the fucking drawer. And now I'm going on a rant. Don't take your fucking money out of the drawer. You only take what you're supposed to take out of the drawer. Your 20s come out. If you got a bunch of 5s, your 10s come out. 20s, every time your 100s and 50s come out. You never leave 150s in. Unless you're a dick and you take everything out. Oof, forget about that. So we take the 100s, the 50s. Most of the time, 99% of the time, 20s come out. And you count down out of the drawer. You have your declare. So you count all your change. You count all your 1s, 5s, 10s, 20s, and etc. And then you figure out what the hell you need to count down to make $100 in that drawer. And it's real fucking easy. You take 100 out, and you fucking have your shit. So anyways, 507 or 607.49 means you take 507.49 out. Count that shit out. Count that 50. Those 510s. That fucking 20s. Then start counting the rest of the 5s out. If you don't have enough 5s left, you can substitute them for 1s if you got enough 1s, so that the person that comes in the next morning is not screwed over. Anyways, I get out in barely enough time. It's like 45. I'm like, Jesus Christ, dude. Then he's so fucking. He's not bad. He's just been taught badly. I wish I can be there every night he's there. Every night he's there so I can teach him the way to do it. They're showing him how to do this shit, and I'm looking at his paperwork, and I'm thinking, why the fuck are you doing it like this? Who taught you how to do this? Teresa, oh my God, don't ever listen to the way Teresa does anything. Teresa does everything in her head. She's been doing it for so long that you just don't listen to Teresa. Do it the fucking methodical way. So, I'm over here at what? How long have I been doing this? 22 minutes. So anyways, I'm going to go on for a little bit longer about this shit. So, Family Dollar got bought by Dollar Tree, which is stupid that the smaller company bought the bigger company. Yeah. So, Dollar Tree does paperwork, redundancy, a lot of redundancy. And so, in the beginning of the day, you count your drawer out at $100. That's why you don't rob a fucking Family Dollar. We ain't got any money. You count your dollars, $100, and sometimes it's less, sometimes it's more, depending on if someone made a mistake. That was my meow meows. Meow meows. Oh, did you say something? Meow meows. Why don't you say something, meow meows? You don't want to say nothing? Meow meows. It's my meow meows. So anyways, that's how it works. $100, and then at night you declare, which is your end of night, or end of the day if you leave in the middle of in the middle of the day. You declare and everything but $100, and if you're doing it right, when you do your declare, you'll get a sheet and it says 0 under, 0 over. It'll just say $0. You're always going to be over or under, generally speaking. A cent, 2 cents, 5 cents, whatever. People leave change. I never take the change out of the drawer. I know I probably should, but I don't take the change out of the drawer. If someone needs it, I just take it, and I generally know how much money is in the drawer. So anyways, he messed up because he was taught poorly. And if somebody wants to do something, people take shortcuts. When you've been doing it for a long time, you take shortcuts. I've been doing it basically this way, the paperwork. I've been doing it basically the way they've been doing it the whole time I've been there. I've always done it that way. I've always counted my, not exactly pennies, but what I used to do is I did it almost exactly like that. So when we switched to that method, it was like, took me 2 days, took some of the people there over a month to figure out how to do it. Because they did it, I don't know how they did it, but it wasn't a methodical method. And as I learned, and as my friend who hopefully is watching this knows, smooth is fast. Isn't that what I told us in boot camp? Smooth is fast. Make sure everything is methodical and precise. Make sure you've got everything, your P's and Q's, your I's dotted, your T's crossed, and you make that a habit. So when you're doing your fucking deposit, especially for cashiers, shit changes all the time for us assistant managers. And occasionally my fucking method will fuck me up, right? Because I've got a method and then someone fucks up my method. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? And I have to fucking readjust my brain. But anyways, that's not a me issue. This is a cashier issue. So dude is still like 18 years old. And he's only his third job, his first cashier job. So he's still going to learn all this stuff. It took me a while. Anyways. I hate that. 23-16. How did they lose to the fucking Packers with no Aaron Rodgers? That defense fucking shit the bed. Anyways, let's forget about that. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm an assistant manager at the Family Dollar. And I'm working a second job. The second job takes 26 hours every week. And I work 22 to 36 hours as an assistant manager. Let's see if I can even bring any of that up. Hold on, where's my fucking shit? These are the kind of roads I occasionally ride on when I was doing my old job. Look at that fucking steak, dude. I'll never forget that steak. This is my buddy that I worked with for a while. His name is Timothy Cates. We both ordered 22-ounce steaks. We were fucking crazy. My wife's sitting over here next to me. Those were some fucking awesome steaks. And this is what I used to do. I used to fix computers. That is my bathroom. That's got to be completely redone. That got sold. This is my bathroom, dude. I've cleaned that fucking shit out, but it's got to be cleaned again. Anyways, where the fuck am I? Look at me, dude. Look how fat I was. I mean, I'm still got a little bit, right? It's hard to see, but I still got a little bit of this, right? But look how fucking nasty, fat and nasty I was. I must have been like 360 pounds. How the fuck did I allow myself to get there? Jesus, look at this fucking motherboard. Look at that motherboard. That's the replacement motherboard. It's supposed to be fixed. There's my giant bomb. Anyways, I almost bought that. Oh, that was that fucking place. It got shut down, dude. They made the ice cream right in the back. This was a giant window. You could see them making ice cream. That's me trying to lose weight with the fusion drink or juicer. This is my fucking. That's my wife. My wife, 3DS. There's my Killzone Shadowfall. I sold that. There's my Vita Las Vegas. I still have that bitch around here somewhere. Where's my Vita? Where the fuck happened to my Vita? It was over here. This is the Vita cable. Oh, it's under my Xbox One controller. I really like my Vita. Here's my Vita. PlayStation Vita. Anyways, I got a Vita. I got my PS4. There's Steak. There's my buddy. Dude, I miss my fucking buddy so much. Look at him. That's a beautiful shot I took. There's my Xbox One. Foo. There it is. Day 1 edition. Oh my god, he was so tiny. Tear away. These kids played the hell out of my Vita. D-Rose, who do you know? Oh, my shit was broken. Oh, there's my computer. I still have that one, but I've changed out almost everything, including the motherboard. My old port. It fucking rained. There was a leak and it busted out. There's my buddy Torrance Davis. That's not his email, but there's his Twitter account. PS4s. Placing shit. Look at my fucking nails. I needed those to do my job. Jesus Christ, dude. I fucking destroyed people in that game. Titanfall. Dude, it was so exciting. The early years were fucking super exciting. That's who I used to work for as a subcontractor. This is my fucking mic that I do my podcast with, that you can hear me on here now. I almost bought this place right here. We ended up not buying it. This is my wife. So I think we've both lost some weight since then. How cool is that, dude? And it got taken out of one of my Walmarts before I could fucking play it. I was kind of mad. There's my old computer. I used to have it hooked up to the TV. Podcast, TV, Connect, 2.0, our old car that we don't have anymore. There's my boy, Magnum, Wolfhawk. Whatever happened to Wolfhawk, man? He still podcasts with me. I can't get him to podcast with me anymore because fucking Damien. There's the Destiny beta. Dude, these are some memories. I'm bringing you through some memories. We moved it over to the spot we had it in for a while. I don't know why we moved it from there. That was a good spot to have our TV in. I don't know why we thought we moved it. I think because of air conditioner. This is an old PC I got. I was repairing my sister's PC. It was a piece of shit. So this is when I started my new job. Premier Concepts, they're a pretty good company. And so I was taking pictures and sending it off to my boss. There's my insurance, my old insurance card. That wasn't worth the shit. There's my grandpa and my grandmother. My buddy. I miss you, buddy. Oh, fucking buddy. Oh my god, dude. I miss my dog so bad. This was our pre-E3 prep for our fucking shit. So my fucking my old heater went down. I got a brand new one. I bought for $300, which was a deal. It retails for like $9.50. So anyways, I fixed it. I almost bought that, but I didn't. This is more work. Look at that! A fucking payphone! It's still there! For those who want to know, it's in the fucking, the Walmart in Vandalia, Illinois. It's fucking crazy. There's my sister-in-law with her son. Or maybe it wasn't her son. Maybe it was Nick's son. Anyways, there's her son. There's my father-in-law who I worked with on the computer job. There's Nick, my brother-in-law, and there's his fucking horrible wife. At least that's how I feel about her. Here's me cheating like a son of a bitch, because there's me at work, my beard, and my big-ass coat. And there's puppies I still have, unfortunately. I gave that puppy away. Oh, she's so cute. Look at him living in the basket. That basket life. Oh my god! So this is Princess, and the other dog is Little Bee, and there's more work. I bought my wife one of these. I don't remember which one. I almost bought this fucking 4K TV over here, but I didn't. I bought this for my sister as her computer case. It broke. My dog hit it once and it fucking broke. One of the puppies. This is my water heater in my house. It's fucking 20 gallons. It's a piece of shit, but it works. Me and my brother-in-law working on installing flooring in his house. Look at that fucking sunset, dude. There's me in my bathroom. You can sort of see where the ceiling's coming down. It's really bad. This is my this is my Patreon. You can get on my Patreon, patreon.com/ let me find it. I think it's patreon.com/fanzone. Fucking donate. We have nobody donating. Torrance was donating for a while. Our goal is just $30. Once we get $30, we can get our podcast up, and then we can get it to you guys, so you guys don't have to watch YouTube. And YouTube fucking sucks for people who just want to listen to our podcast, download it, and stream it at work or to work. So patreon.com/fanzone. Donate a little bit, fucking $1, $2. Once we get more money, the more money we get, the more shit we do. I do support these guys. The more money I get, the more we support. That's all I'm saying. So support us, and we will give shit. Crap gamer. Anyways, I don't know if that's it, man. I was going through like photos because they were like sort of telling my life. You can see how I've lost a significant amount of weight. I bought that. What's my wife's ring? I don't know what happened to it. Or that's the ring I wanted to buy for her, but we couldn't afford it because it was too much. I don't know what I was looking at there. More work. This is me with my fucking bullshit Powerade. My new shoes that I fucking destroyed in like a year. And my job because I walk so much. This is our living room after we moved. We used to have the TV there and then moved there probably because that's where I put the air conditioner. You can see where our floor is just fucking ruined. All that flooring is coming up and it's still ruined. All this flooring is coming up and we're putting wood flooring down for our tenant. Look at that fucking whiskey. I still have it. I think I still have it. Oh, it's right here. It fell down. Oh, it smells so fucking good, dude. I don't think I can drink it. It's like fucking. I'm trying to find the fucking year. It was. It's pretty decent old whiskey. It's a few years old. It still has its nice smell. PlayStation. I almost bought one. Sriracha ketchup's what I use in my shit. And we went out and traveled, and she hurt her knee this day, and it really sucked. You can see where she started losing a lot of her weight too, from earlier. But these are some beautiful shots. We took pictures. I don't know why. That must be accidents where I was taking pictures of my. I love this. That's why I took a picture of that. Work. More work. Classic pictures of my fucking CD. This is where my Xbox fucked up, dude. There's some of my card insurance. I was looking at shit for my wife. There's my Vita. Look at that. I used to have, that reminded me, dude, that blew my fucking mind. I was looking at that. I was like, holy shit, are you fucking kidding me? Remember when you had an NES and you had to have this little thing right here to hook up your NES to your fucking TV? I was going to buy this and sell them on eBay, but I missed my shot because my wife's getting her hair done. This is fucking awesome pizzas for those who haven't had it. Just like kind of going through my life right here. This is sort of my fucking, I had to get new batteries. There's me. There's my wife with her balls. I guess they're supposed to strengthen your hand. My dog did this. There's Stacy, my sister-in-law. There's my wife. There's Douglas. And the rest of my little nieces. Oh, it's my nieces. Uncle Dan! Uncle Dan! Whenever they saw it, it was Sean. There's his wife, who I don't know. I don't think she likes me. Maybe she just. There's my mother-in-law. There's me. I gained more weight. Paragon, dude. What a fucking piece of shit. I was trying to get a job as a charter tech, and that ended up falling through. I try to hire into Continental. There's Tom Waddle. Some pizza that I was looking at. So there's this house I almost bought for $8,000, but I ended up not buying it. I kind of regret it. There's my buddy, dude. Oh my god. That was right before I guess he had cancer, and it just kind of it spiraled off. Spiraled off, dude. This might have been like one of the last days that I had my dog, and I was happy. There's one of my coworkers, Jennifer. This is what my cats do to a fucking pole after just a few weeks. Schedules. Spiders, schedules is my my Xbox. I almost bought this house. Ended up not doing it. Too much work, electrical work. More and more fucking schedules. So anyways, that's basically it. This was basically for my friend Josh, and not for the rest of you. Life is starting to slowly come back. I'm hoping to fucking God I can get a single job. Even if the single job works me as almost as many hours as I work now, that's easier to deal with. You know, if I'm working like a 10-hour shift or like a 12-hour shift or something, I can deal with that easier than working like 10 to 10 or 6 to 10 on Mondays and Wednesdays. And it's just fucking it on my body and on my mind, and not be able to get straight. And it's hard to fucking get on a diet like that I want to get onto and just stick to that fucking diet. When I'm fucking gone from home all day and I can't pick up fucking a lunch or anything, so I have to fucking find stuff at Walmart, and I have to find something at Family Dollar, and it's just not good. So anyways, this is it. Josh. That's my friend's name. He's been my friend since I was 16, 17, 16. And he was for a significant portion of my life as close as a brother. And I'd like for that shit to happen again, because he's an important part of what makes me me. And I don't understand. I don't know if he understands how much he means to me. But he is a significant portion of who I am, and not having him as a part of my life was rather difficult, and it's nice to have him back. You know, sometimes, you know, you meet somebody and you just fucking, you know, you just hit it off. The two of you. And you become friends. And you feel like maybe there's, you know, nothing could ever come between you, and then fucking life happens. And life happens. And I have my problems, and he has his problems. And between the two of us, we've gone through some shit. And I don't think some stupid misunderstanding that we maybe have dealt with should have separated us for this long. But I'm super happy that we fucking bridged this gap. And anyways, I'm gonna go before I fucking start crying like a little bitch on here. And peace out, people. I want to thank everybody who watched. Go to the Patreon. Fucking donate. We ain't got nobody donating. I'm donating to you, Torrance. If you see this fucking Torrance, and you won't, fucking donate again, you asshole. You're making money. Peace out, people.